Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're counting down our top picks for the top 5 worst Eddie Murphy movies of all time. So let's get right into it. Make no mistake, Eddie Murphy is one of the greatest comedians Hollywood has ever seen. His breakthrough turn on SNL established him among the top stand-ups in the industry, and hosting the long-running show earned him his first Emmy as well. The Dreamgirls star also won a Grammy Award, a Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actor, as well as a Cecil B. DeMille Award for outstanding contributions to the world of entertainment at the 2023 Golden Globes. With blockbuster hits like Shrek, Mulan, and Coming to America, Murphy rose to international stardom with his well-executed roles, and his films have grossed a total of $6.7 billion worldwide. But the hilarious comedian had both highs and lows during his iconic film career. And despite his insane talent, some of Murphy's films simply failed to impress critics and viewers. Number 5. Holy Man. The first film on this list is a satirical dramedy that made fans wonder why Eddie Murphy agreed to do it in the first place. 1998's Holy Man stars Eddie as G, a robe-wearing guru who's hired to boost the ratings of a home shopping channel. He instantly proves to be a major asset, breaking sales records and eventually taking the entire country by storm. But the stress and pressure start taking a toll on G, and in the end, he goes back to his peaceful life after announcing his decision on live TV. Holy Man also stars Jeff Goldblum, who fans might recognize from Jurassic Park, and Kelly Preston, who starred in the 90s classics like Twins and Jerry Maguire. It's safe to say Holy Man was a commercial and critical failure, earning only $12 million against a $60 million budget, with a Rotten Tomatoes rating of 12%. Even Murphy himself despised the film, calling it horrendous during his 2011 appearance on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon. "It's not that bad, but it's pretty bad," he said. Number 4. Beverly Hills Cop 3. Eddie Murphy has portrayed many iconic characters in his last 4 decades, but none of them came close to Axel Foley. Fans first met the memorable character in Beverly Hills Cop 1, an action blockbuster and the highest-grossing U.S. film in 1984. It was also a hit among fans and critics, and it quickly established Eddie Murphy as a global superstar. So fans couldn't wait to see him again as the street-smart Detroit cop in the sequel, which was released 3 years later. Beverly Hills Cop 2 was a box office success and even earned an Oscar nomination for Best Original Song. However, despite the success of the first 2 parts, the Beverly Hills Cop series lost its appeal with the third and final installment. 1994's Beverly Hills Cop 3 received an 11% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and was included in several worst films list of the year. At the time, Eddie defended the film, saying it was different from the trilogy's first installment because Axel is more mature and no longer the wisecracking rookie cop. However, the actor later admitted that it's the weakest film in the trilogy. Number 3. The Adventures of Pluto Nash. When everyone thinks about terrible Eddie Murphy movies, The Adventures of Pluto Nash certainly comes to mind. This 2002 film is one of the biggest and most expensive box office flops ever made, since it only earned a measly $7 million against a $100 million budget. It also has an embarrassing 5% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and was panned by audiences just as heavily as the critics. The Adventures of Pluto Nash proved that not all sci-fi action comedies can be a success, especially if the plot is underwhelming and has no adventure or humor. This Eddie Murphy film got multiple Razzie nominations, including Worst Picture, Worst Actor, Worst Director, and Worst Screenplay. Yikes! Number 2. 1,000 Words. This 2012 comedy drama is another sore spot in Murphy's film career. 1,000 Words follows a dishonest literary agent, played by Murphy, who finds out he can only speak 1,000 words in his lifetime, and later makes some serious attempts to break this curse. The film was a major box office bomb, and received a rare 0% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and it's easy to see why. The movie takes away Murphy's greatest comedic asset by keeping him silent for most of the running time. To make matters worse, the premise of the film is absurd and boring, and ultimately it fails to deliver anything funny or even remotely entertaining. 1,000 Words was also considered the worst picture of the year, and even received the worst screenplay title and worst actor title for Murphy. Before we proceed, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon to stay notified about our latest uploads. Alright, let's continue. Number 1. Norbit. Norbit is a 2007 film that Eddie Murphy co-produced, co-wrote, and starred in. He famously played multiple roles in his chaotic, raunchy comedy, which follows a shy man named Norbit, who's stuck in a loveless marriage with his wife Rasputia. When his childhood love returns to town, Norbit is ready to give up everything to be with her, but his plans are sabotaged by his wife. Although the film grossed over $150 million at the box office, it landed a 9% rating and was heavily criticized for its stereotypical comedy, faulty writing, and poorly executed characters. That's a wrap for the 5 worst Eddie Murphy movies of all time. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and goodbye.